I believe in mystery.
I believe in family.
I believe in being who I am.
I believe in the power of failure.
And I believe normal life is extraordinary.
This I believe.
I was never an exceptionally gregarious person. I loved talking to my friends and family, of course, but I was never one to strike up conversation with a stranger.
I wouldn't try to make chit-chat in the store checkout line. I wouldn't comment on the waitress's earrings or strike up a conversation with the taxi driver. More than that, I would somewhat avoid interaction with people I knew I would only see for a brief period. I avoided eye contact with the busboy who filled my water, looked down at my phone instead of waving at the mailman. This changed when I got my first job. I believe in the power of noticing people. I believe that it is important to acknowledge those around you and to give a stranger a smile. I started working at my local JCC as a lifeguard when I was 16. 3 days a week after school, it was my duty to sit in the chair by the indoor pool and watch people swim for 4 hours. This doesn't sound like a challenging feat, but it was made onerous by its incredible and excruciating dullness. I had no coworkers on duty with me. I could not read a book, listen to music, or look at my phone. The only time I was doing anything other than staring at a pool was once an hour when I took the chemical readings. The seconds crawled by. My main form of entertainment was seeing how long I could go without glancing at the clock, the flaw in this game being that I could never make it more than 5 minutes. The first few days of work were probably the most painful. However, as I spent more and more time there, I started to recognize the regulars, and they started to recognize me. Some would nod, some would smile, and some would even learn my name, ask me how I was doing, and strike up a conversation. I started to look forward to seeing these people when I came into work. The man who came in to swim laps every Tuesday at 5 o'clock who never failed to greet me, the adorable Asian toddler who loved to splash me with his cannonball, the old man who would smile and nod at me before getting in the pool to do his laboriously slow water jogging. The fact that some of these people would acknowledge me and start a conversation with me made me dread walking into that chlorine-smelling sauna a little less. I'm not going to say that these gestures changed my life, but simply by noticing me, they made my day just a little bit better. That is why I believe that everyone deserves to be noticed. Now, when I'm going through the checkout line, I make sure to smile at the cashier. I make sure to thank the busboy. I make sure to ask the taxi driver how his day is going. These little gestures of acknowledgement will never change anyone's life, but they might just make them dread their job a little bit less.